Hey everybody, I'm coming to you to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Season 4, episode 11, I believe it is. I'm not too sure or whatever. I know it's kind of late or whatever. I had some things I was doing, and don't mind this huge pimple. My face is breaking. I don't know what the hell that's about. And yeah, this episode was pretty good. Of course, they let the best part at the end. But they start off the episode, young Jock sleeping on Kirk and Rashida's couch. Basically, because I guess Cena, he's not going to make a commitment to Cena. And he need his sugar mama, Katie. So he's been sleeping on the couch. They've been sleeping on Kirk and Rashida's couch. And they were talking and everything like that about what's going on, and they left him alone. He there on the couch, and they went to the kitchen to talk about what's going on. Here come freaking young Jock ass come up in the kitchen, drinking orange juice, drinking all of Carter's orange juice. So Rashida's like, fuck that, I'm gonna go talk to Katie, Kadia, or whatever. Then we get to Jessica, Dom, and Dawn. I don't know what that whole thing about. They're gonna go get a pedicure. I don't know what that whole thing about Jessica walking in slow motion. Yes, we know she got a fat ass. Going to meet Dawn to talk about what's going on. So she talked to her about Mimi, what Mimi did again or whatever. And Dawn, once again, is trying, she's trying to get her money too. And one thing I can say, Dawn gets money, because I remember she was getting money with Jocelyn. Jessica needs to go back to stripping anyway, but I'm going to just let her live. They talking about Mimi and how she haven't met Stevie yet because she know he's doing the management or whatever. But who will want to work with you anyway, Jessica Dom, after that shit you pulled in Jazzy Faye building? That's all I'm saying. You have to blame for that also. So just don't blame Mimi. You start flying off the handle for no freaking reason. Then we get another slow motion. Freaking Mimi walking to a garage and it's Arian's place or whatever, and they're hugging, and she said she's prepared to answer any question Arian had for you. Arian was like, why? Why did you do it? And she's going to say that she didn't trust her. And I think that's bullshit. Arian is a good-ass friend. Remind me of myself. But she's a good-ass friend, because I'd have been like, I can't be friends with you no more because all you do is lie. Mimi is full of shit. Just like Frico is, Mimi's full of shit too. And that's a bullshit-ass excuse or whatever. So that's basically it when it comes to that. And I'm really sick of Mimi and her shit. She don't even need to be on the show no more because you a fucking liar. And that's it. So what happens is Kalina goes meet with Mama Deb or whatever. And I don't know if y'all know that Deb Atney, it said music mogul. I just thought she was managing. Maybe she has worked with so many other people. I didn't know she was a mogul though. But she is the Debo of the South, so I don't want her taking my shit down. She talks to her about, what's happening with Tony or whatever the case may be, and Deb has no problem, managing her or working with her, but she want paperwork, and that's what I'm talking about. Deb about her business too. She don't want no problems or anything like that. She wants motherfucking paperwork. So she wants paperwork saying that Tony is not your manager anymore. You know what involved him, and she was like, okay. Then we get to, and what's going on with Kalina thinking she can wear these outfits? Yes, you had a baby, was it 10 weeks ago? It hasn't went down yet, so stop wearing, you need a waist trainer. Go to Prima Donna, get you a goddamn waist trainer, or whatever. So, what else happened? Oh, Carly Red and Jessica Dom decided to go to a spa or whatever, and they're in this pool or whatever, relaxing waters. And Jessica Dom still talking about Mimi, how she haven't met up with Stevie J yet. And messy Carly Red is telling her what Jocelyn said before. And it's just crazy because, I know no one doesn't pay her no mind. She don't really have a storyline, but her storyline is a messy friend, Carly Red. That's what she do. And everyone knows she's messy. So, and no one can say anything because the rest of them are messy too, but she's the messiest. That's it, I guess you can say. So she's talking about, that Jocelyn ate her pussy. And that's basically it, which is true, but it's not like we don't know. Jocelyn's not bisexual. She messed with both, so I understand that. So she wasn't really saying so much about it, and Carly Red, of course, was mad surprised and all this other stuff. So Rashida meets with Katie Kadia because she's looking for potential spaces for her store, which is never going to happen. I mean, it has happened. But girl, bye, please. We just heard on the blogs, allegedly, Kirk was arrested. I don't know what for. Actually, it's video with Kirk being taken, handcuffed and taken into a police car. So, I don't know what for. No one knows yet. So, Rashida's talking to Katie. He's sleeping on a couch and all this other stuff. And Katie's saying she loves him or whatever. And, you know, I think Rashida's convincing her to meet up with him or whatever. And then that was basically it. I think that was staged. And honestly, that's the best time we ever seen Katie. She be looking all swole like she got stung by a bee. But her hair pulled back in black. And with the little ponytail, the braided pony, side pony, she actually looked cute. I was kind of surprised or whatever. That's the best I've seen her so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Then Ariane decides to invite Mimi over or whatever. She has all the, you know, it's her new place or whatever, her new condo. And Mimi says, of course, she'll come over and help her unpack. Little do we know, Ariane set up a time for her and Margot to talk or whatever, right? So her and Margot start going back and forth, and I understand Margot. That's her husband. She's gonna believe her husband, regardless. It doesn't matter. Frico and Mimi both lied, so it really doesn't matter. I don't think she's mad. I think she's really annoyed, and she doesn't like Mimi. And I understand that because I don't like Mimi, and I don't even know her. So they start going back and forth, and Ariane let them go back and forth, and then Margot basically got up and left or whatever. That was it. It was really no point in the meeting. I don't know why Ariane is trying to get them to work things out just because Frico lied to both of them. They don't like each other, so keep it pushing. Then we get to Jock. Katie finally agreed to meet up with Jock, and they at a diner or something like that. He bought her flowers and some furry handcuffs, and she's handcuffing him. That was a mess. That really didn't make sense because we already know Kadia was going back to him because she loved him. Maybe this will be the next time. Maybe next time, you know, Jock will actually get her pregnant and she'll be happy. I don't know, whatever. So, Carly Red meets up with Hassaline and tell Hassaline what Jessica Dime said. And so Hassaline said, let me tell you what really happened. I guess Stevie paid Jessica Dime to eat Jocelyn pussy and ass. That's what she said. And I love my girl Jocelyn because there's no filter. For real. Yeah, we paid you. You ate my pussy and my ass. And, you know, I believe that part because Jocelyn don't have to lie about anything. She will let you know first off. She can be the realest bitch up in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Some of her stuff may be scripted, but when whatever comes out her mouth, most definitely is Jocelyn Hernandez or whatever. So eventually, I guess they're going to meet up. That's next episode. Then we get to Kalina and Tony arguing again. So she got the paperwork, the contract saying, you know, to sign off that he's not her manager no more. So she gives him the paperwork and he starts to sign. She's like, wait, you want to really sign that? For some reason, she thought that she was going to bluff him into like, no, let's do this music thing. And he called her bluff. And he was getting ready to sign it. And they started cursing back and forth and all this other stuff about her money's in it too, which was nonsense. Once again, she got on something. She looked like a squoze. She looked too squoze, like a stuffed sausage. And I'm not here for it. She needs to wear stuff for her body. She still thinks she is the size she was before she got pregnant. And I'm not feeling it. So that's what happened. They arguing and fighting back and forth and all this other stuff. And she walks off. He signed it and she snatched it out of his hand and walked off. And that was basically it. All that was going on in the episode. Oh, Stevie J's in the... And Stevie J is in the studio with Jocelyn. She rapping. And Jessica Dime come in. She looked cute. How she had that pink hair, it looked cute. And he's talking or whatever to her or whatever. He said that was a long time ago. Maybe I did this. Stevie knows damn well he probably fucked that girl and whatever, paid her, whatever. You know damn well Jocelyn paid her to eat her pussy and to eat her asshole. So Stevie stopped with him. Anytime he start, I don't recall, like, we already know what it is, Stevie. So she walks in there or whatever, and they both say hi, and Hassaline was like, I heard you was looking for me. And that was basically it. And they cut it off right there. Next episode, they're going to be throwing money back and forth, and they're going to get into a fight. That's all I really remember, because that's all I really want to see, because I want to see how this whole thing is going to go. Oh, Mimi meets up with Dawn. They go back and forth. And Mimi should have nothing to say to Dawn, because Dawn helps you get money too. So, you know, Dawn is feeding everybody on Love and Hip Hop. Hosseline, Stevie, Mimi, and Frico. That's 4 people. So, you know. And if Ariane start fucking with her, she probably get some money too. Maybe even Erica, whatever she doing. Hopefully she'll be in next episode. Also, Kirk and Rashida going to the infidelity thing with Ashley or whatever. That's happening too. It's just a lot of stuff going on. This episode looks like it's more juicier. Next episode will be more juicy. This is an okay episode. It was okay. I think the after shows are becoming better than the actual shows, actually. So, yeah, that's it. I'm sorry I've been slacking on the videos. I've just been tired. A lot has been going on like everybody. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.